And here we go, episode 11, Cat's O-Gauge Layout. This is a picture of the south end of Bancroft. It's where the Pico station is, the candy store, soda shop. And as you go over here, this will be the other part of Bancroft. And then if you go across the bridge, you'll be here where I'm going to have a lift up bridge. And over here, there's going to be the yard. And right now I have 3 tracks in the yard and the 2 main lines. And I'll come around, go over a trestle. Now you notice those easels there. I got those at the Dollar Tree. Those are going to be turned into timbers for the trestle. And I'm going to buy a lot more of them so I can combine them and cut them up the way I want it to make it look like like the wooden trestles from the 1930s and 40s. And then I'll go around the corner to where the animals are, and that's going to be Silent Hill. There'll be a bridge coming across too, a highway bridge. And there'll be a lake right there where the sheep and pigs are, and goats. And then I'll turn and go, and there'll be a siding where there'll be an industry. And of course the interchange, so the trains can go in and out from the inside to the outside. And it's going to turn here past the yard tower. And there's going to be a mountain here. And later up higher on the mountain will be the coal mine, basically, but with chocolate for the Wonka factory. And back to the station. Now, over here, I'm going to call this Pinecone Flats, as you see the pine cones. And this is West Bancroft Yards. And in a little bit I'll run the trains, but I just wanted to do this. This will be a drawbridge that will lift up, as I said, and a trestle, since I don't need to worry about getting to the window, being the tracks over by the wall. As you can see, I've got some boards up. Those boards are going to be the backdrop. I'm going to trim some of them up so they're equal. And then I'm going to paint them blue and put on some clouds and mount them. So here we go. I'll be turning on the trains. And there they go. They're starting to flash. And the cars are starting to go. And as you can see, all the trains are lighting up over here. I spent 3 hours today trying to get those to work. Where the red dots are those tracks where you can take the jumper off. And I hooked some extra wires and I ran them over so that I can shut those sidings off. The same thing with this siding over here. It's got the red bump dot. That's going to be so I can park trains in there too. That's the Wonka factory there. I'm going to have to extend that wall. I'm going to be turning the highway to the left after the church and extending that wall, and I'm going to build the factory inside. Okay, let's get the trains running. And here they go. There's the Halloween train. And here's the Pennsylvania Keystone. It's running down here. It's got the Baby Ruth car in it. And here they go. They're going towards the trestle, as you can see. And they're going around. This is after 10 days of them not being able to run because I've been in the process of moving stuff around. And there's the log cabin, as you can see, and my paint collection for me to do some landscaping and detailing. I got some sand, the sand where my glasses are, and I got some colored rocks that I'm going to use for embankments and portals and stuff. One thing I did find out is that my portals over here are not wide enough to go over the tracks again. I tried making them so they'd be where I could put them out and then put them. So what I'm going to do is cut them in half, put a piece of foam in the channel, so that it holds it up, and I'm going to make it look like rocks and bricks, and then put some gray paint on it and put it over this area right here and right here where the mountain's going to be. So that's where we're at right now, is I got to do this backdrop and the roadways. But see, here's the trains again. I'm trying to get over here so you can see both trains. And the Halloween train's going around. And of course it whistles like a wolf. And of course the PRO. And it's a little old brown caboose. Yeah. And of course there's the Hound of the Baskervilles. He's watching over the cows and the sheep. I think he personally wants to eat them, but that's my opinion. So I'm charging up my drill because I drilled 5 holes today. And you can see the lights work on all the lighted cars. This car lights up too, but you got to kind of move it a little bit to get it on the right part of the track. All right. So I got enough brushes, don't you think? So anyhow, this is the house that I'm thinking about putting the all light bulb in and maybe making up a stained glass sun and putting the stained glass sun over it. Some type of holder that would go around the edge of that plastic switch thing. Painting it blue to go in there with the background except for the light bulb. So, and I found out this house here, this metal house, is from a candy gift package. Several other people online seem to have them, and there's several different ones. And of course there's the gatehouse. The Lego man is out there showing that, hey, the train's coming, don't drive. And the cop car is sitting right there. He's going to go after that dune buggy. There's a dune buggy up there trying to get away. And there's a kid playing over in the park. I haven't decided if that's where I'm going to have the park yet. That's an idea of mine. Alright, well, I guess that's going to be it. Make sure you like and subscribe. As you can see, the train board is much bigger now. It's like 8 by 12 feet. So it works out pretty good. Anyhow, I'm going to let you go. And make sure you give me a like. And if you'd like to subscribe, I need some more subscribers. I only have 12, believe it or not. So here we go.